Procrastination, distractions affect us every day and rob us of the ability to pursue our goals. So whether you're a business owner, a parent, a writer, a student, you're going to need to get your time management down pat. And here's the thing, I was once in your shoes, struggling. I had a full-time job, mom, wanted to write, take exams, look after the kids, and other things that we do when we're adulting. And I struggled with all of that, but I found ways because I knew I wanted to achieve these goals, and I knew that there had to be a way. Other people had achieved it. Not easy, but the best way is to be organized. And coming to the end of the year, guys, it's actually December. I'm recording this on the 1st of December, and we have 30 days left. Possibly lesser when you get this, but I know the importance of planning. One thing I've learned from doing life is that the key thing is to plan ahead. And I know we struggle. Like I said, I've struggled, and you're possibly struggling. You possibly have goals that you set at the beginning of the year and have not achieved them yet. Now, why wait till January? This is December. Start to plan now, so that when January comes, you ace those goals because you're ahead of the pack. I read a lot of books. I tried and failed a few techniques, and some of the techniques worked. And that was what motivated me to write this book. Now, this book is not your average time management book. This book is written by someone who suffered from procrastination, someone who read a lot of books and now has been able to use those strategies, tactics to become more productive. So little things, as I said, planning. And even when you plan, sometimes you're waiting for motivation, but we all know motivation won't help. What helps is having a routine, having a habit. Make sure that your tasks that you're doing every day are moving you closer to your goal. In my book, I talk about the Pomodoro technique, where you set a clock for 20 minutes and you get going. Don't wait for motivation. Listen, if motivation helps, nobody will procrastinate. But the thing is, it doesn't. Another thing we struggle with is trying to be perfect. It's whatever it is you're trying to create will never be perfect the first time. So get familiar with getting things done and not relying on perfection, because perfection takes time. What I've decided to do to help you is this book, for the month of December only, will be $2.99. I've heard this before, and I know you have. It's less than the price of a cup of coffee. Yeah, it costs less than a cup of coffee, so get the book. This will change your life. It changed my life. I read this book every single week, and guess what? I also sell copies of this book every week, and the feedback I get is great. If you buy a copy this month, you can start reading and applying the principles right away. I talk about time management for writers. I talk about time management for students. I talk about time management for moms. I talk about time management for managers, how to manage your staff, how to claw back your time. Remember the 80-20 rule. Most of your results will come from 20% of your efforts. This book will help you to identify and focus on those 20% tasks that you should be doing that will get 80% of the results you've always wanted. How does that sound? Because here, in this day and age of the internet, all these gadgets we have, the one thing that those who are successful will have is being able to use their time more effectively. We all get 24 hours in a day, but those who are able to be more successful are those who plan ahead and use their time wisely and effectively. Being busy, we all look busy at work, busy in our study, but we're going to be measured by our results. So enough said, go ahead, grab the book. Let me know in the comments, do you struggle with time management? Listen, nothing to be ashamed of. I still struggle sometimes, but I'm reminded of the fact that I can and do achieve results as long as I focus. And that's another thing I talk about in the book, the importance of focusing. Because people interrupt you. Right now, I'm recording this on my phone, but I've put it in focus mode so I won't be disturbed. I used to record and have interruptions, and I just put it in focus. So anytime I'm doing anything serious, all my gadgets are in focus mode, so which means everything's shut down. You really have to give yourself the grace of shutting things down so you can shut the world out and achieve your goals. 2025, would you not want to ace that and achieve great things? Well, that starts here. Get this book, join my mailing list, and I'll also send you a copy of our annual review where you get to look at things that you've done that work for you, things that are not quite working for you, and things you definitely want to change in 2025. All those on my mailing list, get a free copy of that. Anyway, In the comments below, tell me, what do you struggle with? What are some of the goals? Come on, some of us have goals that we've had for decades. Honestly, it's not really a big deal. You can actually achieve those goals. All you need to do is have a plan. I know I talk about plans, but failing to plan is planning to fail. We really do. Most of us need a structure, and that's why some of us are more productive at work than we are in our own businesses, because work gives us a structure. Whereas when you become self-employed or doing your own thing, it's a struggle to get things done. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if you've bought a book, what do you think about the book? And it's a short book as well. The book is less than 75 pages, so you can read this in 3 hours. Let me know what you think in the comments. Reddit, struggle with procrastination. What do you think of 2025? Are you excited? Did you achieve your goals in 2024? Anyway, be sure to like, comment below, share this video, and I'll see you in the next one.